Hallo und willkommen zur Folge 8. Ja, wir müssen jetzt an Deck gehen. Wir haben unerwarteten Besuch bekommen auf unserem Bildchen mit unseren Bananenrezepten, unserem Affenkoch. Ja. Mal schauen, wer uns erwartet.
What the devil?
Oh. 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 Der Chinese, den kennen wir. Oh. Oh.
Mr. Keane. You can probably guess who I am.
Well,
Yes, the first pirate who managed to board my ship.
genau.
Pirate is such a harsh term to call someone who is just coming to converse with you in peace. I was just told that you have a tendency to run away from things. I wouldn't put it that way. I know.
Wie der hinten die Koffer trägt. Die wiegen wieder mal nichts, die Koffer, die der in der Hand hält.
That was... I'm not interested in why, Mr. Keane. Let's get down to business. You have an amulet. I would pay you an adequate price for it. I abhor armed violence and only use it as a last resort to achieve my objectives. I am a man who loves to negotiate.
Mhm.
Do you know the difference between a sailing ship and your mother?
If you don't behave, I'll cut out your tongue.
Terry, no reason to get angry. Mr. Keane is currently under a lot of stress. Isn't that right? Perhaps we can take the load off his shoulders and replace it with this. Wow. That's at least 3... No, 4.
Oh.
This will buy you the biggest ship you can imagine, Mr. Keane, and allow you to get rid of this miserable heap of junk, including the rats and lice.
Jack!
What do you say, Mr. Keane?
Nicht schlecht.
Why are you so eager to get the amulet? Let me put it like this. In your hands, the treasure that it leads to would be completely useless. Dangerous, even. But in my hands, it would enable me to ring in the next phase of evolution. That should be reason enough for you to accept the money and leave the amulet to me. That's all you have to offer? Apparently you're not easily convinced. I like that. So, what do you say to this? Oh, this must be at least... Wait, let me see. This would be enough to buy you the entire Royal Navy, and every single ship would be better than this worm-riddled hulk. And they'd smell better too. But this is my last offer. My time is precious, and this is the maximum I will invest. So what do you say? Death? Or this? None of the above, you arrogant snob.
Ja, Mann. So sieht's nämlich aus.
Never get your paws on it.
Never.
I had been warned that you were a fool, but you're even worse than your reputation. If that's your answer, then I'll just take the amulet, and you get nothing. Let's go. I've wasted enough time here. The deal is off, and your ship is sinking.
Und jetzt müssen wir schnell das Geld schnappen.
Great. We travel all the way to Africa, and now we've lost the amulet to Mbati.
Don't worry, Amanda. We still have the map from my dream. We can get back into the race with that.
Terrific prospects.
Just trust me.
Scheiße. Ich dachte, wir haben so eine Chance, das hat es einfach genommen jetzt. Das gibt's ja nicht.
Okay, Amanda, it seems to fit.
Jack, what are you doing? Where are you going?
What do you think? The next part of the amulet's waiting, and we must find an octopus.
You must be joking. Mbati has our amulet. Why would we look any further?
We cannot allow Umbati to get the other parts as well. Everything we did so far would have been for nothing.
Jack is right. We shouldn't give up now.
But we haven't the slightest idea where we should look. An octopus is a lousy clue. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but this really isn't octopus habitat.
Well, perhaps I'm imagining things, but I feel this funny tingle in the spot where I used to wear the amulet.
Aha.
So either we're bound to find something here, or you need to take me to the nearest hospital.
A funny tingle?
Ja, funny tingle, genau.
I never doubted your abilities.
Right! We must.
Oh,
Very
hoppla.
well.
But now we may be close
keine
to the
Absicht.
right place. All we're missing is the octopus.
That's all? We'll never find an octopus in the Nile?
Perhaps your dream wasn't about a real live octopus. Jack, did you see other things in your dream too?
Yes, there were some stone tablets with simple drawings. One of them was this Egyptian beetle, I believe.
Skarabäus.
Those
Ja.
beetles were depicted everywhere in ancient Egypt, in temples, on obelisks, all over the place.
Impossible! Jack, take a closer look at the obelisk.
An obelisk? Where?
You're standing on it. It may be a bit hard to recognize with all these roots wrapped around it, like tentacles.
Oh mein Gott. Ey, da hatten wir...
Eve, Amanda, you're both geniuses. And I knew we'd find it.
Aha.
Must be a huge coincidence.
From a zoological point of view, this looks more like a squid, not an octopus.
I think it comes close enough. So, shall we?
Well, that should be pretty obvious.
I'm still not convinced that this thing is an octopus.
Ja, okay, cool. Long branch.
A long and sturdy branch.
Noch was? Break.
The obelisk seems to have a weak spot. This obelisk is covered with illegible Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Aha.
The branch would just break. I need something a bit stronger. If only
Papyrus.
the paper industry. We've enough green stuff on board. Think of all the algae. Ha! Take that, papyrus plant. This reminds me of my childhood.
Okay, klasse. Können wir hier irgendwas machen?
The obelisk seems... It would be strange if I could cut it to pieces with a knife.
Ach, ganz vergessen, man kann ja springen. Dieses Jump and Run Adventure, ja. Yeah. Geil. Also ehrlich, das ist wirklich was, das hätten die sich auch schenken können. Die Springerei. Ah. Willkommen an Bord.
Yep, wonderfully clear water. Ugh, I can't pull the stupid pineapple out with my bare hands.
Okay.
I can't remove the sharp leaves with this branch. This pineapple is really hard. I can't remember if that means it's ripe or not.
Jetzt haben wir eine Ananas. Ananas, Ananas, Ananas.
That could be important later.
Na super, da kannst du ja gar nichts machen.
I can see some sort of bird, but I can't imagine what it means.
Oh, bananas.
Oh, even more bananas. I can't reach.
No.
I can't reach. Good idea, but that won't work like that. Before this adventure, I didn't have much time.
Aha.
Now there are lots of opportunities. Oh, I can't reach.
Puh. Was? Cleft in the rock.
Water's flowing in it, but the cleft is too narrow to get through. That won't work. Water's flowing in it, but the cleft is too narrow to get through that. I don't think that'll work.
Okay, man kann ja wenigstens nicht sterben hier.
The obelisk seems to have a weak spot. The branch would just break. I need some... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
The obelisk seems to have a weak spot.
Okay, puh. Okay, ich glaube, das bringt uns nichts. Wir müssen aufs Schiff zurück. Huch.
A regular cannonball. Nothing unusual.
Das ist schon mal gut.
It's been a while since I last prepared a cannon to be fired. It's been a while since I last prepared a cannon to be fired. That won't work. I don't think I can do that. But it's interesting that the pineapple fits exactly in the mouth of the cannon.
Das ist wirklich interesting. Ah, guck mal. Ist das Feuerwerk wieder?
Hey, I bought those in Shanghai for New Year's Eve.
That's a cannon, not a flare gun. Fireworks from the chest Amanda loaded before she ran. I'll open the
Genau.
fireworks carefully to get at the gunpowder.
Ja, genau. Schwarzpulver, jawohl. So habe ich mir das gedacht. Perfekt.
I only need a little piece of the fuse. It's been a while since I last prepared a cannon to be fired.
Und jetzt brauche ich, ja, Feuer brauche ich. Torch.
Having a torch ready is important on any ship. A good old-fashioned torch. A burned-out torch is as useful as a monkey owning a porcelain shop.
Okay.
First, I have to light the torch.
Ja, das habe ich mir schon gedacht. Na.
A burned-out torch is as useful as a monkey owning a porcelain shop. That doesn't seem to work.
Also ein bisschen Feuer machen. Aber ist nicht der Karl Ingenieur? Der kann es doch bestimmt, kann der doch.
You did a good job on the ship, Carl.
Thanks, Jack, but I must point out that my options were limited. The whole thing isn't all that stable. Are we in the right place?
I believe so.
Oh, genau, lauf einmal drum rum.
Are you
Oh,
really
man.
sure this is the right place?
Well,
Pretty sure, yes. At any rate, this obelisk is the only thing that looks anything like an octopus on the entire Nile so far.
An octopus obelisk. Is that really all we've got to hang on to?
Hey, don't worry, we'll sort this in no time.
Of course. Just like always. Are you really
Pretty at any...
And
Hey,
Of course.
Sometimes I feel as if I'm being steered just like the charming princess too.
Mit seinem Löffel, er kocht, wie schön.
Some recipes for banana cake. There's a warning under each one. Take care when using baking powder. Never eat large amounts straight. It expands rapidly in the stomach. Ew.
Aha, okay. Ist das nicht auch was für die Kanone?
There's plenty of it. Is there anything more functional than a bucket? He doesn't really approve of me wanting the banana oil. Anyway, I think he's grumpy because we're out of bananas. The oil is the only banana-based item we have on board now. Perhaps he'll give it to me if I give him some more bananas.
Ja, hört sich natürlich sinnvoll an.
Hey, why the long face? Oh, you want more bananas so you can continue to cook a variety of dishes for us. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Ah.
Now the torch is lit and can be used. Just
Oh ja.
not to set fire to the ship.
Ich hab fast vergessen. Genau, okay, cool. Jetzt gehen wir raus. Und dann zünden wir mal Kanone an. Oder weiß noch Eve irgendwas zu sagen?
We finally found the sign from my dream.
I never doubted your abilities.
Hey, it's good to talk to someone for a change who doesn't question every little thing I do. And now we need to work out how to get in there.
I'll document the adventure with a few photos.
It's been a while since I last prepared a cannon to be fired. That was loud, but without the desired effect.
Ne, das war ja gar nichts. Super. Was hat das nicht geklappt da dran?
A regular cannonball. Nothing unusual.
Okay, du musst nochmal vorbereiten. Aber die Ananas passt genau da in die Kanone rein. Da kann man die Ananas noch reinstecken. Fast vergessen, die Ananas noch reinzuschieben.
I don't think I should shoot with that, but it's interesting that the pineapple fits exactly in the mouth. No, every mighty adventurer knows you keep the bucket handy until you really need it. You'd like that. Oh, pineapple's too sour for me. That doesn't need no. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Oh, pineapple's too sour for me.
Oh, okay, okay, good.
Expensive ramrod when you're a genius. Ah, the perfect improvised ramrod.
Ramrod. Ramrod Infantry. Ja, Ramrod muss man da reinmachen. Wie heißt denn das auf Deutsch? Keine Ahnung, Stopfer heißt das, glaube ich. Ja, guck mal, ja, das Stopfer. Ja, ja. Klasse. Oh. Warum war das wieder nix? Scheiße, wieso geht das nicht? Gibt's da nicht jemand, der mir helfen kann? Amanda? Kennen Sie doch aus mit sowas eigentlich. Klasse, danke Amanda, dass wir uns so ausgiebig unterhalten können. Junge, Junge. Ey, die Steuerung ist mal wirklich echt vom Feinsten.
Carl, You're an engineer.
Und das... Ah, oh, jetzt.
Old-fashioned cannons.
Can you tell me then how to ready the
Ja,
cannon?
genau.
For one thing, it is important to pack down the powder to give it power.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
You know,
scheiße.
I think I even have an old ramrod on board.
Oops.
What do you mean?
Just maybe I used it to repair.
Oh no. Can I still use it?
How should I say this? The ramrod is now many little rods.
Oh great. Then I'll...
Haben wir doch. Also, er hat gesagt, Powder rein. Hallo. Also Kugel. Nehmen.
A regular cannonball. Nothing unusual.
Powder. Ramrod. Ja, sollte man eigentlich mit ein bisschen Grips auch von selber drauf kommen. Dann das hier rein. Ist ja auch klar, dass man das Schwarzpulver reinmacht und dann die Kanonenkugel drauf macht.
I've got a good Let's choose a
Ah.
target to shoot at.
Und schon hat's geklappt. Jawohl.
Incredible. I hit the banana tree without reducing it to firewood.
Great shot, Jack.
Shooting at a banana tree. That has a familiar ring to it.
Ja, warum nur? Man weiß es nicht.
What do you think? I can't imagine anyone doing anything this crazy before. Although, I know how to ready the
Auch nicht Guybrush
I'll put powder
Threepwood.
issues here if I need to fire it again.
Wie auch immer.
There should be enough cannonballs for a few shots.
Oh yeah. Ah, okay, cool.
Oh, I thought a column that's thousands of years old would be a little more resilient.
Perhaps no one will notice.
Ja,
If
nee,
you
wird
can
keiner merken.
construct
Jemals.
respectful
Niemand.
monuments of ancient
Wer sollte
cultures,
das schon merken?
I now have an explanation for the state of your ship.
That's all part of my plan. This
Ex-
this event
Ah,
will
Event.
surely help us in the
Aha,
future.
genau.
Just watch and learn.
Cool, dann würde ich mal sagen, als letztes auf den Cave Entrance schießen.
Oops, that wasn't my intention.
I don't know, Jack, but somehow you seem to attract this kind of mishap.
Well,
Relax. Why climb up a boring flight of stairs when there's a much more thrilling way up an obelisk? Prepare yourselves. We're about to explore it.
ja geil. Klasse, spitzenmäßig. Okay, gut. Dann würde ich mal sagen, holen wir mal die Bananenstaude und dann hoffentlich kommen wir an das Bananenöl. So steht der Plan.
Oh, even more bananas.
Oh, wie sie klein werden in seiner
I'm
Hand.
starting to get sick of it. Ah, you can smell the bananas in my pockets, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Take them and prepare one of your incomparable lunches. What is it? Your hat's too tight. 3 injured hikers by the old oak tree. Oh, is that
Oh
it?
mein Gott,
You
Lassie.
fixed me something to eat. What? You're talking about bananas? Oh, you really mean bananas? Thanks. Maybe later.
Also die eine Hälfte der Witze, die verstehe ich ja. Aber die ganzen anderen Hälften interessieren, was ich alles nicht verstehe. Aber Lassie war jetzt schon wieder coole Anspielung. Was haben wir jetzt Monkey Island gehabt und Lassie, yeah.
Oil made from bananas. Look out, Greece. How much longer will you corner the market with your oils?
Keine Ahnung, wofür man jetzt ein Bananenöl brauchen könnte. Ich weiß es nicht. Na, wir gehen jetzt mal hier raus, oder? Auf diesen Obelisk da drauf, der umgekippt ist da hinten. Ja, und jetzt? Ich kann doch da auch andersrum drauf gehen. Oder nicht? Ich kann doch da oben rum. Das müsste mich so schwer irren, wenn wir eigentlich auch so rum können. Ah, es ist kaputt gegangen, ich verstehe. Okay, na klar. So, wir werden nicht irgendein Rätsel da verpassen oder so. Ja, top. Und Entree.
No matter what awaits us inside. Hey, come on. Let's take a closer look at the cave.
Next time, would you please refrain from destroying the only path?
I'll try to do better next time I fire an ancient cannon.
Ugh, this is exhausting.
Probably your shoes.
Well, I'm not surprised that you feel right at home here.
I should have brought the gorilla instead.
Replacing Amanda with the gorilla would certainly improve the overall manners of our group.
I just remembered why bringing women on board is bad luck.
Ja, genau. Würde ich mal
Carl,
aussagen.
what's taking you so long? We'd better be done here before our only torch burns out.
Sorry, I just had something to take care of. Here I am now.
All right then, follow me.
Die Höhle. An das Versagen in der Höhle erinnerst du dich.
Here, are you scared?
Just a little.
Aber Meister.
Not you, Carl. Jack,
Yoda.
could you walk a little more slowly with that torch?
Be
Ich
quiet.
habe so viel gelernt.
What an impressive cave. So large and beautiful.
Naja,
Look,
lassen wir es mal bei
there's a
Large.
bridge over there.
Aha.
Watch out, everyone. There's a chasm right in front of us.
Obviously, humans have been here before, ages ago.
Wow, you figured that out all by yourself. You must have had some scouts among your ancestors.
My ancestors tamed the western frontier. What did you tame? Your fingernails?
Amanda is right. These hieroglyphs were written in a very ancient dialect. They're not easy to decipher.
Oh, kann der das? Ich dachte, der ist Ingenieur.
You can read
Ja,
Egyptian hieroglyphs?
so ist es.
Sure. I broke a leg when I was 12 and had to stay at home for a few weeks. My father had this book about hieroglyphs. I also learned some Greek and Sumerian.
A man who uses his free time to broaden his horizon? Now that is rather impressive.
Weird.
Interesting.
Ja, okay, Leute, das ist ja super toll. Passt auch genau mit dem Ende der Folge zusammen. Und das nächste Mal gehen wir in die Höhle. Schaltet wieder ein.
Yes.
Ciao.
And I experimented on dolls.
Warte, bis der fertig
Just
ist.
for scientific purposes, of course.